Hey, y'all. Welcome to Suan's Tarot. And we are streaming live. Yes, it's my first time, so please be a little easy on me. All right. We're going to wait for others to join us and then we'll start. But in the meantime, I'll go ahead and get myself prepared for the reading. All right. I'm grateful. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. I had a busy week, so I'm not complaining, but it was really a lot to do. I'm sure a lot of you are feeling the same way. Well, let's see. It'll be nice to get some good news, right? All right. My nosy cards are okay. Shuffle my nosy cards because we're going to use those today. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. We are ready. All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Suan's Tarot. Today we'll be doing a reading for November 12th, the weekend reading. Now, keep in mind, not everything is going to resonate, not everything, but if it does, please let me know or comment. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I am grateful. All right. I'll be doing a 3-card spread to get started. We'll do the past, present, and future. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for us. What message do you have for us for the weekend of November? Well, okay, I'll take that. All right. We have the King of Air. I'll show you the cards after I shuffle. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Sun and 7 of Water. So we have the King of Air. And we have the Sun. And the 7 of Water. Okay, give me a second. Wow. Okay. You remember in the last reading I was talking about how someone had to make a choice? I see Spirit is kind of touching a little bit on that. All right. In your past, you have the King of Air. They're saying the challenges that you're facing, they want you to approach those challenges without being emotional, um, and to renew your options carefully. Some of you, it just seems like it's almost like if you're presented a problem or issue, you seem to get upset or you take it personal. And Spirit is saying they don't want you to do that. They want you, if it has happened, then the Spirit is saying that this is probably led into something that's going on now. You're dealing with the effects, but if this hasn't happened, Spirit is saying they want you to be calm and collected, because it will give you options. Wow. They want me to look at this bird. I'll show you. Looks like a cardinal, red. It's almost like you're being led. Spirit is saying, don't get too emotional because it's going to lead you down to somewhere. It's this emotion is going to lead you into a path you don't want to go to. So yeah, stay focused. And they want you to choose intelligent over emotions, because if you don't, it's going to lead you to down a different path that you don't want to go. In the present, you have the sun. They're saying plans are going to work out. If you didn't let your emotions get the best of you, wherever it's going on now, uh, it's going to work out perfectly. They said relationship, career, abundance, and they want you, and they know you feel grateful for it. Wow. And they said opportunities, magical opportunities are going to happen around you. You're going to start seeing it. All right, and then you have the seven of air. Yeah. Okay, they're saying a choice is going to be made. Yeah, pretty much in the future. It's almost like you're going to have too many options. We have two type of options. They are, but they want you to have clarity. That's okay. All right, I'm starting to see what's going on. Okay, basically, this bird is saying that you have to learn how to focus on using your mind instead of your emotions, because they'll get the best of you. It will put you in a place where you don't want to be. But if you're using and you're cautious, and great timing is going to happen. Something is going, a wish fulfillment will happen. And it's going to prepare you in the future to make a choice that's best for you. And you'll learn to do it by thinking, by using your mind instead of using your heart. Because wherever has to be chose, wherever you have to choose, it's going to require you to think with your head and not with your heart. All right, well, let's go ahead and clarify that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. All right. May I have clarification of the King of Air, please? The Hangman. Yeah, they want. Yeah, you have to be clear about what you want and have self-control. And that's hard. That was hard in the past. Okay. Oh, and the High Priestess. That's intuition. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. Oh, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. All right, so you have the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they want you to be patient with yourself, especially when you're trying to learn to balance emotions and intellect. They want you to find that balance, because it's going to lead into you trusting your intuition. It's going to power you up, because a high priestess is, I wouldn't say, no, actually, they're telling me that, yeah, they're telling me that it's, if you can master that or you can find a balance, you'll be able to trust yourself, trust your intuition, and you'll be able to pick up on things that needs to that you need to focus on. In other words, you may get an inkling, from yourself saying, "Hey, I need to be in this place. I need to go here," and you trust yourself and you go, and something happens that will help you. It's going to put you where you want to be, because Spirit is saying, if you trust your intuition and you power up, it's not going to be so much of an uphill battle. See, Ten of Wands is labor, working, continuing working on your craft, continuing to work with hardships. And Spirit is saying, no, no, once you get to that level and you know yourself and you know what you want and you have control, over yourself emotionally, you'll be able to, yeah, things will be a lot easier. All right, let's go ahead. Because for some of you, if you've done this already, you are experiencing it right now. You're experiencing where it's not so much of a labor. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the sun. Oh, okay, we have the four cups. Oh, got two cards. Thank you. We have four cups. Oh, eight of cups. Deals with some emotions here. Okay. Oh, and the Knight of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Give me a second. Something, Spirit is offering you something. It's almost like something's going to work out. Wherever it's going on, it's going to work out because Spirit is going to hand you the solution, or going to give you the answers that you need to be able to be successful. But you again, you have to be prepared so you can see it. Because if you don't, you're too busy focusing on what is not necessary and not paying attention to what's going on. An opportunity. It could be love, meaning you could literally meet your soulmate and won't realize it. Or you could realize you have a career opportunity and you won't realize it because you're so busy focusing on negativity. Keep saying negativity. Because it requires you to walk away from those things. That's the only way you're going to be able to see your path. You have to walk away from things that do not serve you, that do not have a higher purpose. And for some of you, you did that. You walked away from a problem, a situation, a person. And it's showing me how the person is climbing up a mountain. And it wasn't easy because it was an uphill battle. That's why I'm hearing an uphill battle. And it brought a lot of things to light, too. You started noticing things that you didn't notice before. It's almost like when you walked away, you were too close to see. They're saying the whole truth, and you walked away from it, and because you did, you're able to see the whole picture, and that you're thankful that you made that choice. All right, and then you have the Knights of Wands. Yeah, wherever you did, you moved on. You really moved on. You took an action. You took an action towards someone. And Spirit is saying when something is offered, they want you to take action upon it. It's almost like don't ponder too much of what is given. And for some of you, this opportunity is going to happen fast. It's going to pop out of nowhere. It may be from a person. Or it may be a person that's coming towards you. Is coming towards you, or a person is bringing an opportunity. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and do the 7 of water. Let's clarify that. All right, Spirit. We have clarification on, okay, you have the 6 of Pentacles. You have the King of Cups. Wow, I see a lot of cups, a lot of emotions. This is very and the 6 of Swords. All right, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see here. Give me a moment. 6 of Pentacles. An option, it's almost like someone has to make a choice between giving knowledge, giving their time. It's almost like volunteering. And now keep in mind, when you're Giving, it could be time, money, but I keep hearing, yeah, giving time, giving wisdom. They said whatever choices you have to make, whatever options are coming at you, the best way to choose is to know which, if it fits this category, it fits this category. Does it help others? Is it going to be beneficial in a good way? Wow. And make sure you keep your empathy. It's going to require it. Be very empathetic in your choice. Now, I mean, it's okay to choose you, but have the understanding of if does that choice affect in a negative way, other people or situations. So keep that in mind. All right, now you have the King of Cups. Whatever decision you're going to make, they don't want you to overanalyze it. They want you to be able to recognize it, make a choice, what is best for you, and to also keep in mind that, wow, okay, keep in mind that you must love what you are doing. If you don't love what you're doing, then that's not the correct choice. They don't want you to do it because it's money and prestige. They want you. It's almost like you're given an opportunity to do something you love, and that could be the choice. The choices of doing something that works. You know it works. It pays, but it's not. It's not your heart. But you have an opportunity to do something that is meaningful, that you're willing to get up in the middle of the night to do, or to work for. So Spirit is saying that's how you can, yeah, you can make that choice. That will help. And then you have the Six of Swords in a reverse. Yeah, a lot of you, and they're saying whatever choices you have, try to look at what will hold you back. If I choose this, is this going to hold me back? Is this going to put me in the same position I was in last year? Is it going to put me in the same position, months ago that I chose a different path? So whatever option this is, options, I'm sorry. No, thank you, Spirit. Whatever options it is, keep in mind in these three things. Does it benefit everyone for the good? Is it going to bring you happiness? Are and will it reflect going back to the past that did not work for you? So if you keep those three things in mind, the Spirit is saying, you trust your intuition, you will make the right choice. All right. You know what? I'm nosy. I want to know what options. I'm sorry. I'm so nosy. I want to know what options that's because I see almost like people are being like five options are coming, five choices. They may not be back to back, but it's almost like, wow, yeah, every time I turn around, I have to choose something or I have to make a choice. And Spirit is saying that's going to happen pretty much in the immediate future. You're going to have to make that choice. All right. May I have clarification on choices? What options of choices is being prevented? Oh, wow. A strong foundation, bossing you up, making you aware of the fact that you're going to be able to take this opportunity and run with it. It will make you go farther than you thought. That's what the King of Wands. May I have one more? Oh, and the Sun. Oh, they gave me two. And the Sun. Seven of Swords. Look at this. Okay. Yeah. They want you to The options are either this has to do with plans or a foundation, some form of foundation that you're starting with. You may it's almost like, do I want to use this credit card service or another credit card service or this one? So it's almost like it's starting a foundation of a business. Those are the choices you're going to make, and it's going to change the outcome. Whatever decision you're going to make, it's going to show up later. So if you found something that you found that works for you, then yeah, it can also be some form of a proposal. Never know. And then King of Wands, yeah, you're going to you're going to be once you make this choice, it's going to require action. A lot of these, some choices are going to require action. It's not going to be like a yes or no. um, you're going to have to take action. So in other words, if you say yes, you have to act upon it, and you're going to be able to, and you notice it will start happening a lot more, and you'll start feel more comfortable doing and just reacting to it. All right, and then you have the sun. It's going to lead the choices. It has to deal with happiness. That's another choice that's going to come up. That's one of the options. Wow, there's a lot of options. Um, Happiness. You're going to have to choose happiness and what happiness means to you. So they're saying that could be, that may be one of them. Could be a part of the all five. And then, of course, they want you to also be careful with the people. Be careful with people that surround you, because some people may steal your ideas. You may have to choose who you tell or who you share. They want you to be careful. Okay, thank you. They want you to be careful for what information you share with others. And also learn and whatever decision you make, stick with it. If you choose something, it's going to work out. It will work out in your favor if you take, okay, I'm sorry. I'm telling me three things here. If you take a situation and you choose that path, and it turns out it's a lot rockier, a lot harder, or you felt like, it didn't quite work, this wasn't a great choice. Spirit is saying, take what is good about it and run with it. Leave what is not working behind. You're going to have a lot of options, a lot. Here, I'm going to get one more because that's four. Because they said five. Oh, okay, thank you. Give me a lot more. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yep. Okay, the fifth one is a little bit longer. You have 10, the world, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse, and 10 of Cups in reverse. All right, give me a second. Yeah, they want you. Okay, the other option is the hard path, the road that if you, there's another option, the long, hard road. It's going to require you to work hard, to battle, to defend yourself, your beliefs. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to bring fulfillment. It's going to bring fulfillment. It's a new beginning. So if the path, they say the path less taken, that's the option. That's the other option, a path that's less taken. Because it's going to start a new beginning. They're telling you this because if the choice is to do something, um, to start on a foundation that requires hard work, uh, 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 and it's a new start, it's something that you're not used to, you've never done before. So, Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of it. It's actually a gift. Because you won't have to worry about bad memories. It's going to move you away from people that were in your past that did not have your best interest. It's going to, it's almost like you take this path, people are going to leave, you know, or whatever happened in the past, you're moving forward, it's going to stay in the past. It won't go with you. And that's a good thing. That is a good thing. It's almost like you're learning a lesson, but you're not taking, you're not taking all the pain and the hatred with you. You're saying, okay, I've learned from it and I'm moving on. And you keep it for where it needs to be. Now, if you choose this path, yes, it's not going to be easy, but bring a new beginning and happiness. Now, keep in mind, it's not going to stay. It's not going to make you rich. That's what they're telling me. They're telling me it's you're not going to feel like it in the beginning. You're not going to feel like this is a wish fulfillment. You're going to feel like, oh no, 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 oh no, this is really hard. This is crazy. The Spirit is saying, don't give up. Don't be discouraged. It's going to work out. So if you want to so whatever choices you have to make, don't be afraid to take the road less traveled. And I can see why they gave me all these cards to explain, because nobody wants the hard road. All right, well, let me go ahead and I'll hit some angel cards and see what other messages they have concerning this reading. What other messages do you have concerning this reading, Spirit? Oh, thank you. All right. Ooh, excuse me. All right. In your past, you have abundance. Yeah, Spirit is saying you had all the tools that you need. You just had to learn how to use them. And you started seeing things were coming into place when you started changing things, your environment, yourself, your way of thought. Because you had helpful people. You had people around you, certain people around you that was helping you and who are going to help you in the present as well. Wow. Okay, they're saying thank you, Spirit. What is giving? You remember I was saying Spirit was talking about giving something and didn't want you to miss out. They want you to be prepared. It could be people that are coming into your life that are going to help you with or whatever path that you've chosen for yourself. Spirit is saying, look out for helpful people, because they're going to be around you during your journey, and you have to recognize that. I'm sorry. That's what we're trying to say, because that's part of it. That's part of the journey. And he said, big, happy changes. Look at that. It's going to be some major changes. It won't seem like it at first. It won't seem very happy, but the Spirit is saying you will thank yourself later on for taking the action, for being bold enough to say, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. It makes sense. It makes sense. And then, of course, they say, don't stop. They don't want you to stop. Don't stop. In other words, wherever choices or opportunities that are presented to you, They don't want you to just stand there and not do anything. They want you to take action upon them because it's going to lead you to where you want to go. Your happiness, your abundance. They said something about a clear mind, a healthier outlook. Wow. All right. Well, let's go ahead. If this deals with love, we're going to go ahead and, oh, thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and do love cards. What other final messages do you have concerning? What other messages do you have concerning this reading? Oh. Thank you. What other messages do you have concerning this reading? What other messages do you have concerning this reading? Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. All right, so we want it like this. All right. We have. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. They definitely want you, and they said this last week too, they want you to know if you're afraid of something, like, especially when it comes to a career, look at why. Is it because you're afraid of success? There are some people who are afraid of success, or is it because you're afraid of losing people along the way? Examine that. All right, keep that in mind. And then we have the past is now behind you. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. All right, I say nothing more about that. And we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. Oh, okay. Well, it look like some people may have a little options when it comes to dating. Yeah. Wow, that's nice. Okay. All right. Let's see the next card. Power. Look at this. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the right to say no or walk away at any time. All right, Spirit wants you to keep that in mind, especially now and in the immediate future. You have a right to say no and you have a right to walk away. So if you make a choice and that choice is, or that decision is not working for your higher self, you have a right to say, this is not working and I need to walk away. You can do that. All right. Well, I hope this helped. And I want to thank you so much for joining me. And I'm so excited. This is the first, I mean, it's been a whole year when I started. And I want to thank all of you. Thank you. I want to thank my family who's been with me on this journey as well. Well, be sweet until we meet. Bye.